Okay, so I just finished a pour, and there's a little tiny bit of paint left over, and I don't really want it to go to waste, obviously. So I'm going to just do, just kind of take the last little bit I got here in this cup. So it's not very much. It's a little Dixie cup here, but it's just a little 6x6 canvas. So we'll take some old cups here that we're going to reuse and abuse as we always do. Alright, let's try to set this up so the camera can actually see it. There we go. Alright, and then since it's so small, let's try to adjust the camera here a little bit skis. Sorry guys, bear with me one. Oh, that's as far as my camera wants to go in. You know what? It's fun if I go down a little bit here. Let's do this. We'll move the tripod down a little bit. All stuff I should have done before I started recording, right? Yes, you are right. But do I do everything the right way? I do not. Alright, eat fresh. So we're gonna just do a basic pour here. Now these little Dixie cups are horrible, so I have a feeling this is gonna go bad when I try to do this, but let's see what happens. Get on there, flip it over like, oh, it already did go bad, you guys. Shoot. Oh, man. I don't know if you can see that, but the yellow is all spilled out on the side. Darn it. Well, it is what it is. Let's see what happens. It is what it is. Oh, wow, that did not, ew, that's kind of ugly, isn't it? So it's a roughly half Floetrol. Sorry, my heater just turned on, sorry. Roughly half Floetrol, half paint. A little bit of distilled water to thin out the paint a little bit, and a little bit of silicone sprayed on the top of each cup. Did I do one on the top of the one cup that I poured it all into? That's right. So there's not a whole heck of a lot of silicone in here. You know, let's try to get rid of some of that. I'm gonna try to pour it this way first to get rid of. There's so much yellow in there. Let's get rid of that first. And we'll go ahead and that corner. Oh, I don't want to lose that blue. Don't lose the blue. The blue looks cool. We'll get this corner over here. And last but not least, look at, oh, I don't want to lose that blue. Shoot. Come on, stay in there a little bit at least. Stay in there a little bit. Go that way. Try to get that last little side over there. And there we go. And let's go ahead and we'll tap the, just take your paint that fell off and tap the side there a little bit. Just tap it in. Just tappy, tappy. Tappy, tappy, tappy. Any happy Gilmore fans out there? Alright. That side there, yeah, that's it. So this one wasn't trying to do anything specific. I just wanted to not waste the paint. That's a little thick. I'm wondering, you know what? I want to get a little more of that blue in there too. I really like that blue. I'm gonna try to get some of this side off here. Sorry, it's facing away from the camera here a little bit. Sorry about that. But it's what has to be done. Oh, look at that piece of canvas. There's a piece of canvas that didn't even get paint on it. How did I miss that? You know, because I didn't put a base coat of white on it. Some people do that, and it'll help it flow a little better. So the canvas kind of sometimes it has a hard time sticking when you don't put that base coat on there. Yeah, there we go. That looks better. Yeah, that looks cool. I like that little metallic blue. You can see a little bit of metallic blue. Let me get the camera off and show you guys closer. Let me dry my hands first here. So I don't want to touch my camera with wet painty hands. This camera is eventually going to have paint marks all over it. I know it's going to happen, but it's an expensive camera, so I want to try to avoid that as much as possible. Let's see here. Alright, that's good enough. Let's take off old blue, which is not the name of my camera, so why did I say it was? I don't know. Thinking of Christmas Story probably, and Ralphie's gun. Don't worry, Dad, as long as I got old blue here. Alright. I hope you guys enjoy my movie quotes. So this was the one from the other video that we just finished, and it came out looking awesome, but there was paint left over, and believe it or not, This is the paint that was left over from this one. I know that sounds crazy, but basically, obviously I had more orange and yellow left over. But but these, what was I gonna say? Something about being, I lost my train of thought. Anyways, this was all dumped into one cup right here, but you get an idea. So this is a 6x6 canvas. So you could make it into like a big coaster. You know, they come with these little tiny easels. Let me show you what they come with over here. It's pretty cool. Sorry, close your eyes here if this bothers you, the camera moving too quick. But here's our paints, some of our paint supplies in case you're wondering. You can get a lot of these little ones for like 70 cents or $1 at Michael's and different, you know, Joann's, different stores like that. And so that's what I suggest. Just go, you know, take $10 or something, just go buy a few and get started. You know, it's always good to get your primary, you know, your blue, your yellow, and red. Make sure you get your primary colors, black and white. Get those two, and then pick some other fun ones after that. But definitely go with those 5 for sure. But anyways, these other little ones I found on Amazon, they're cheap, but they're 6x6, and they come with the easels. You know what I mean? So it's pretty cool. This one's in plastic still, obviously. But yeah, so that way you can go ahead and hang those up once you're done with them. So we got some of our cups here, some of our other ones that are drying right now. They kind of, we'll stage them over here to let them fully dry. And then once they're dry to the touch, we'll put them up there. And this is what my wife did right here. She had a little bit of a problem. She forgot to put Floetrol in the white, and it started cracking. So yeah, that's you definitely want to put your Floetrol and mix it with the paint. I don't know if that's why it didn't crack for sure. I wouldn't think it would. Maybe it was too thick, maybe, and that's why it started cracking. That could be another problem. We're pretty new to this, so we're kind of experimenting. But as you can see, my wife likes more of the traditional kind of pretty colors and patterns and stuff like that. This one she did here I absolutely love. She made these little like gold hearts in it. I mean, they kind of look like hearts depending on the angle, the way they're swiped. But that one's beautiful. I love that one. But yeah, we came out with some pretty cool ones. Pretty cool. So right now we've got these other ones drying. This is a swipe method I did on another video. That one came out really cool. I mean, the cells on that one are just amazing. Look at that. Really, really cool. The bright light kind of messes it up there with the shine. It's hard to see it sometimes at the right angle. Then, like I said, that's the one I just finished right there. Got this beautiful purple. And then there you go. There's the last one right there. So you never know, they come out really cool, and you can see, let me try to, you know, here's another one that's drying. Here's another 6x6. So you can imagine if you had a set of these on easels and you're trying to just maybe, you had a room that was a certain color, just boom, on your desk or something like that. These would be real cool little gifts you could make for people. But gifts or not, they're a lot of fun to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and like and subscribe and sub and water and feed and sunlight and all that good stuff. And we will see you on the next one. Have a good one, guys.